Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Shonda. Okay, so today we're gonna be making, you guessed it, chili. Okay, so to start, we have our Hunt tomato sauce. We got 3 of those. We have some chili beans, mild chili beans, and this is just pinto beans and chili sauce. I really like it like that. We have some ground beef. We got a chili packet for seasoning and flavor. This is in the McCormick brand. We have some Lawry's seasoning salt, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some black pepper, some of this garlic and herb seasoning blend from McCormick. Y'all saw this in a previous video. I kind of explained it to you. And some chili powder. Don't know if I said that yet, but yeah, some chili powder last but not least. Okay, let's get into this video. Okay, so to start, I have here my Hamilton Beach crock pot. I will be slow cooking this chili. I don't really have a regular like big chili pot, so I usually just use this one and it gets the job done. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that plugged in. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, I need a can opener. I'm just gonna add in my tomato sauce. Ouch. Ooh. 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 Y'all, I need one of them mechanical can openers. My gosh. And I did already pre-wash my hands, just so y'all know. I'm very big on cleanliness in the kitchen, okay? So, hands already been washed. I'm good to go. First, let's go ahead and turn this on high. We're going to be cooking this on high heat. So, the first thing I do is add in my tomato sauce. Ooh. Oh, my God. This is a whole workout, okay? By the way, I did just get home from work. It is 5:41. I've been up since 4:45 a.m. I get up at 4:45 every day and go to work. So, I'm tired, okay? I know it don't seem like it. I had a coffee, so. But I'm tired. I would like to lay down. Okay. So I have all of my sauces in there. I'm just going to dabble up a little water in here and then pour them back in there. Because I just want to make sure I get all the sauce out. Like, there's still a little sauce in these cans. So. Boom. Got some extra sauce. Okay, next I'm going to be adding the chili beans. So I just added the tomato sauce. Next goes the chili beans. Y'all, I really suck at opening stuff. Like, when it comes to having to use a can opener, I hardly use it because if my husband is here, I will ask him to like open my stuff for me or open all the cans for me, and then I'll use them. But unfortunately, he's gone to work, so I have no choice but to go ahead and do it myself. So, tomato sauce in, chili beans going in now. Ooh. Yeah, they kind of thick. He just asked me for some raviolis and potato chips. Boy. Yeah, that's a meal his daddy made for him. I would never. I'm making dinner, but I'm making chili. That's one of your favorites. Well, that's what I'm cooking. You gonna eat what I cook or you gonna starve? chili. What's wrong? Okay. So I'm just gonna give this a quick stir. Show you what it looks like. Okay, so while that is cooking, I'm just gonna, well, you know, this is just the tomato sauce and the pinto, the chili beans. I know most people use like kidney beans, and I do use kidney beans sometimes. Like, I don't always use the canned beans, but yeah, this is another one of them quick dinners. I usually use these right here. Okay, so yeah, I'll soak them and then, you know, overnight, and then I will cook them into my chili, but not tonight. I'm just not tonight. I'm just cooking up, you know, quick. So I will use the canned chili beans every now and then. And I do have this. So this is pretty much a blend of seasonings. However, and I do go ahead and throw this in there, but actually, instead of explaining it to you, I'll just show you. Hold that thought. Okay, so I turn the meat on a medium to high heat, and then I'm just gonna take it out the roll. And I am doing 2 of these because my husband likes a lot of meat in his chili. So do I. So I'm just chopping the meat up right now, just getting it into little pieces. And I'm also doing this a little early too, to be honest, but it's okay. Once I get it all chopped up, I can drain it and put it to the side until I get ready to add it into the chili. Okay, so most people say, or it says, the back of this says to add this directly into the meat. However, I don't. All this is really is just different spices, cumin, chili pepper, stuff like that. But yeah, I do it differently. I add this directly to the sauce, and then I season my own meat with my own seasonings. So yeah, and it's not too salty or anything like that, because I don't go overboard, but it just tastes really good and seasoned. Like, you know, you could taste the seasoning in your food. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Okay. Using this seasoning salt. Okay, black pepper. Onion powder. So I'll just give it another quick stir. So this one I will also add directly to the sauce once I'm ready for that. I'll show you. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. It's on the medium to high heat. So I'm just getting that all stirred around, chopped up. Ooh, it smells so good. I wish I could smell it. I got all my seasonings in there. Okay, so lastly, I am going to go ahead and add this seasoning directly into the meat. It's just like a general all-purpose seasoning. Like, I know I've already added garlic and black pepper, but this stuff is so good, and it really makes your food taste flavorful. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little dash of that. What is your problem, little boy? What is your problem, little boy? You don't know. You don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so I'm just gonna let the meat continue to brown and the sauce to simmer. And I'll come back and let you know what we got. Alright, y'all, I'm back. My meat is done. I'm getting ready to drain it. Okay. Yeah. And here I just have my coriander, however you say it. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit that to the side. I'm just gonna sit the meat to the side because I am not ready to add it into the chili sauce yet. It's not quite ready yet, so bless you. This is what I have so far as chili sauce goes. So yeah, it's still just simmering. To be honest, it hasn't even started simmering yet. It's on high. But it is a slow cooker, so you can see like the beans in there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it go. And the meat is already done and ready to rock and roll. So once the sauce starts to simmer, I will go ahead and add the meat into it, which generally it's gonna be probably an hour until I can add the meat in, which is fine. So in an hour, I will add this in directly to the sauce, and then I will add the meat directly into the sauce as well. Like this looks like a little bit. So normally, like if I don't feel like it's enough or it's like too saucy or whatever, I will go ahead and add like a little bit of milk or cream, or even like sometimes I'll add a little bit of water. But I usually do like the milk because it keeps it creamy and it makes more without changing the taste of it too much. So you still taste all the good seasonings and all that in the chili itself. So like I said, I'm just gonna leave this sitting here, and once I go ahead and add the meat into here, I'll get this cleaned up. But while I wait, and then I just put it in there so that it'll catch the grease dripping, so that it don't make a mess while it's, while I'm waiting. So yeah, it would be much quicker if I wasn't doing it in the crock pot, but like I said, I don't have a big chili pot, so this is just how I do it. It's fine. It's only 6 o'clock. And the twins actually was eating like maybe an hour ago. They had something to eat, so. Are you okay? So the twins was eating like an hour ago, so they'll be fine to eat around like 8, and then they'll, be able to eat. So that's why I started cooking right when I got home, so that I can make sure it would be done at a good time, but also, not take too long either. Because I'm thinking it'll be done around 7:30. But like I said, if you had a pot, this will be so easy, quick. You can be done in like 30-40 minutes. So it'll be done right around the time Darnell gets home from work. So right when he gets home from work, I mean, I'm sure he will be hungry and ready to eat. So it'll be nice and fresh. Just got done cooking, so I will feed my husband and the twins, and then I'll feed myself last after I breastfeed him, the baby, probably. Also, hold on, I forgot to show you. I will be serving this with crackers because Darnell prefers crackers. However, me and the twins prefer cornbread, so I'll be making cornbread for me and the twins, and then crackers for Darnell. Okay, so since I have about an hour to spare, I'm gonna go ahead and let that simmer. In the meantime, I'm gonna feed him. Yes, I'm gonna feed him and then bathe the twins. By the time I get done with that, it should be ready to go. So I shall be back. Okay, so we are back. This is my chili sauce. I did go ahead and add a little bit of milk to it, just a little bit so it can be a little bit creamier. The beans are in there, you know. Just one can, so you really can't see the beans like that. But I'm just getting ready to go ahead and add the chili packet and get it in there. It's still been on high, and it's almost been an hour later. Not quite an hour, but almost an hour. So here's my meat. It's been sitting, so I'm gonna have to mix it up and then add it in. You know, cause like I said, I didn't want to like leave it out and have it all greasy, so I went ahead and drained it and just left it sit in the little pot. And so I will wash it out when I get done. No, Christmas, and quit hollering. It's not Christmas yet. Okay, so sorry about the noise in the background too. The kids, all three of the kids are playing in the living room right now with the Christmas tree. Okay, so the dishwasher is going to, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and add this in here. This is just the McCormick Chili Original. Simple and clean, focus. Simple and clean ingredient statement, delicious flavor. We gonna find out just how delicious it is. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's just like a seasoning blend. So yeah, I have added this to the meat before, but I don't know if I'm just weird. I have found that adding it directly to the sauce is better. So now I'm just quickly gonna give that a little stir. And it's been smelling so good like the whole time. It smells so good. Stir, just stir, stir. Okay. So that's stirred up pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my meat. So this is how I like it. This is the finished product. You know, it's just a sauce, seasoning, beans, and meat. So simple, so delicious. Like if you wanted to make this like to a hot chili, you can definitely add, you know, shake in some Tabasco or some hot sauce. You know, just some Louisiana hot sauce. Or if you're into like the tomatoes and green chili, you like it chunky, you can add in one of these. It's diced tomatoes with habaneros, and it's the hot Rotel can. And it would be good in here too. It would make the chili hot, which I'm actually saving this for nachos, so I'm not gonna put it in here. But I also I like hot chili, but my children do not, so I'm not gonna, but they'll eat hot nachos. So okay, yeah, so like I said, we just like it just like this. It is all good to go. And this will just be served with crackers. But I actually realized I have some cornbread left over from last night, so a whole half a pan. So I don't even have to make any more. I'm so happy about that. So all I'm just gonna be doing is adding the crackers on the side of Darnell's plate. But me and the twins will have cornbread. Me and the twins can eat it with crackers too, but we just prefer cornbread. And since there's some left over, we are just gonna finish it off. And I will show you all the finished product as soon as I spoon it into a bowl and get it looking all nice and pretty.